we have seen till now the first term, the common difference. So what we can do if you want to find the next terms. Suppose say that you have given the first term and the common difference, and they ask you to find the succeeding terms. So let us take the first example what you have taken. 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. So when you see this, these are the first even positive even numbers. So obviously they are in arithmetic progression. So here if you see, the first term is 2 and the common difference, that is 4 minus 2 is 2. Similarly, if you take 6 minus 4, it will also be 2. So here what you can do is, if you want to find the next terms, the first term, so it is represented by small a, or you can even write it as a1. a1 and a are both same. So similarly, for the second term, we'll be writing as a2. So for third term it will be a3. For fourth term a4, and for fifth term it will be a5. So a1, a2, a3, a4 and a5. So these are the subscripts. So we will be writing in the bottom. So a1 is for the first term, a2 for second, a3 for third, a4 for fourth and a5 for fifth. Similarly a6, a7, a8 and so on. So if you want to find the second term, so what you will do is, a2 is a1 plus d. What is this d? So d is nothing but the common difference. So this is d. Small d is represented as common difference. So if you want to find the second term, it is a2 is equal to a1 plus d. What is a1 here? a1 is 2, which is nothing but even a. So 2 plus 2 is 4. D is 2. So similarly, if you want to find the third term, a3. For this, if you want to find the third term, you need to add the common difference to the second term. So that is a2 plus d. What will happen if you add the common difference to the first term? You will get the second term. You won't get the third term. So if you want to find the third term, you need to add the common difference to the second term and not for the first term. So a3 is a2 plus d. a2 is 4 plus 2, 6. So this is the third term. Similarly, if you want to find the fourth term, what you need to do? You need to add the common difference to the third term. So if you want to find the fourth term, you need to add the common difference to the third term. So a3 is 6, common difference is 2. So it is 8, fourth term. Similarly, for fifth term, you need to add the common difference to the fourth term. a4 is 8, common difference is 2. So that is 10. So now, if you want to find the sixth term, that is a6, add the common difference to the preceding, that is fifth. a5 plus d. a5 is 10 plus 2, that is 12. So let's now solve some of the problems which they have given in the textbook. So what they have given is, they have given some problems like the first term and the common difference. So they have asked you to find the next 4 terms. So what you can do is, so they have given a, that is the first term, and the common difference. So since they have already given the first term and the common difference, if you want to find the second term, so a is nothing but a1 and a are both the same. So a1 and a are both the same. So a1 is a. So if you want to find the second term, a2, so what we will do? We will add the common difference to the first term, that is a1 plus d. So what is A1 or A? It is 10 plus 10, that is 20. Similarly, if you want to find the third term, that is A3, you will add the common difference to the second term. A2 plus D. A2 is 20 plus 10, 30. Similarly, if you want to find the fourth term, A4, you will add common difference to the third term. A3 is 30 plus 10, 40. If you want to find the fifth term, A5, you will add common difference to the fourth term. A4 plus D, that is A4 is 40 plus D, so that is 50. So the first few terms are, what is the first term? 10, second term 20, third term 30, fourth term 40, and fifth term is 50, and so on. So similarly for the second problem, they have given A as -2 and the common difference as 0. So A1 is A. What is A2? A2 is A1 plus D. A1 plus D. What is A1? -2. What is the common difference? 0. So it will be -2. Similarly, A3, second term plus the common difference. Second term is -2, common difference is 0. Again it's -2. Then fourth term, third term plus the common difference. What is the third term? It is -2. What is common difference? It is 0. So similarly, fifth term, it is fourth term plus the common difference. Fourth term is -2, common difference is 0. So when you see, all the terms are the same because the common difference is 0. So how many number of terms you take, it will be the same. Since it's not changing, it does not mean that it's not in AP. That is in AP because the common difference is 0. So similarly, if we take the third example, A is 4, D is -3. So A1 is A. What is A2? A1 plus the common difference D. A1 is 4, D is -3. So 4 plus -3 is 1. So the third term, A3, it is the second term plus the common difference. Second term, it is 1 plus second term plus the common difference. What is it? Second term is 1. What is the common difference? -3. 1 plus into minus, it is minus. So 1 minus 3 is -2. Next, fourth term, third term plus the common difference. What is the third term? -2 plus -3. So plus into minus, minus. So -2 minus 3, -5. Similarly, fifth term, fourth term plus the common difference. What is the fourth term? -5. What is the common difference? -3. Plus into minus, minus. So -5 minus 3 is -8. So if you take, first term is 4, second term is 1, third term is -2, -5, -8. These are the first few terms. So similarly, here they have given the first term as -1, common difference as 1/2. A1 is A. Next, A2 is first term plus the common difference. First term is -1, common difference is 1/2. So when you add -1 plus 1/2, LCM is 2. Here it will be minus 2 plus 1, that is minus 1 by 2. So similarly, A3, second term plus the common difference. What is the second term? It is minus 1 by 2. What is the common difference? It is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is 0. So similarly, fourth term, third term plus the common difference. What is third term? 0. What is the common difference? It is 1 by 2. So when you add 1 by 2 to 0, it will be 1 by 2. Similarly, fifth term, that is fourth term plus the common difference. What is fourth term? 1 by 2. What is the common difference? 1 by 2. When you add 1 by 2 to 1 by 2, it will be 1. So the first few terms are minus 1, minus 1 by 2, 0, 1 by 2 and 1. So similarly, here the first term A1 is A. If you take A2, it is first term plus the common difference. What is the first term? Minus 1.25. What is the common difference? Minus 0.25. So minus 1.25 plus into minus, it's minus. So it will be minus 1.5. Third term, minus 1.5 plus, that is second term, plus the common difference. Second term is minus 1.5. Common difference is minus 0.25. So it is minus 1.75. So next, fourth term, third term plus the common difference. What is the third term? Minus 1.75. What is the common difference? Minus 0.25. So that is minus 2. Similarly, fifth term, it is fourth term plus the common difference. What is the fourth term? Minus 2. What is the common difference? Minus 2.5. It is minus 2.25. So if you take the first few terms, minus 1.25, minus 1.5, minus 1.75, minus 2 and minus 2.25. So to solve all this, you don't have to have a pen and a paper, because this is very simple. So without the help of pen and paper, you need to be able to solve. How? So let's see. Anyhow, we have solved all this. So let's see with this example how you can solve without pen and a paper. So when you take the first example, the first term is 10 and the common difference is 10. So first term is over. So when you want to find the second term, so just add the common difference to the first. So it is 10 plus 10, 20. Second term is 20. If you want to find the third term, add the common difference, that is 10. So 20 plus 10, 30. So the next term, 30 plus 10, 40. 40 plus 10, 50. That's it. So when the common difference is 0, it's the most easiest one, because all the terms will be the same. When the common difference is in negative, so you don't have to be scared. You just need to add in the similar way. So 4, when you add minus 3 to 4, it will be 1. When you add minus 3 to 1, it will be minus 2. So minus 2, minus 3, minus 5. Minus 5 and minus 3, minus 8. So you need to be little bit you need to take some precautions when you are solving a negative integer, because most of them will make mistakes when adding the negative integers. So similarly, minus 1 plus 1 by 2, without pen and paper, minus 1 plus 1 by 2, it is minus 1 by 2. So next, minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, it is 0. When you add 0 plus 1 by 2, it will be 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, it is 1. So similarly that. So try to solve all this without the help of pen and paper, because your calculations will become faster and you will try to save some of the time.